What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive and faster than a speeding bullet SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. And for today's majestic and fantastic video, we're going to be hitting up the beginning of the end. That's right, folks, for we are talking about Moon Knight, issue number 25. Before we dive into the action, the luminous action that only happens at night, if you are new to the channel, then smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on anything that happens on this majestic channel. So what are you waiting for? Let's raise the bar and go full on Super Saiyan. Hit that subscribe button. Thus, without further ado, let's get scary and freaky with Moon Knight, issue number 25. Now, I'm very late when it comes to this issue, and it's a long one, mind you, given the book was $10, which I am not a fan of. I don't mind the idea of oversized issues, something that's like, $6, but $10? Come on, Marvel, be better. Anyway, so this issue number 25 really is a milestone for the series. The fact that within the comic book world today, if a B to C level hero like Moon Knight can hit 25 issues, that's pretty dope. What this issue does is really set up the stage and letting the reader know that the end is coming. So I expect this series to last for another year. Issue number 25 is also really good because given the book's length and its numbering is impressive, to see where some of these characters have started out, from way back from issue 1 to where they are now is really good. 8-Ball has been the villain that is basically the butt end of a joke for this series. However, McKay sort of knows when to give a guy his due, and that's exactly what he does. 8-Ball, he's a loser. And rather than sticking to what he does best, which is sucking, he takes a step forward and ends up saving Moon Knight. This issue, we also see the villain Zodiac escape prison, and the story brings back a character known as Marc Spector. Now, Marc Spector has been one of those D-list legacy villains. Multiple characters have had name over the years, and Gemma K is fully aware of that. Thus, he uses that to this version's approach and to its advantage, making him come off much more sinister and perhaps somewhat supernatural. Basically, in this issue, all the hard work Moon Knight and his crew have been pulling off comes undone. Zodiac escapes. Many villains prior in the series want their revenge and make their comeback. You really get this sense that things are not looking, too good. And it's very impressive, considering the fact that Moon Knight's rogues gallery isn't really popular. None of these villains are known for really anything like Green Goblin or Red Skull or even the Mandarin. In addition, the book brings in that MCU synergy by bringing in Layla from the show into the comic book world, and that's done via flashbacks, during Marc's mercenary days. Now, the flashback material itself, I didn't mind, but it did feel somewhat jarring at times when something was happening in the present and they go back, via flashback. It just felt like maybe like it wasn't needed for this issue. Now, me personally, when it comes to Layla, Scarlet Beetle, I don't really care. Honestly, I wasn't really a fan of the show. I don't like the Moon Knight show. I think it's very bad, actually. But I mean, hey, if the writers can make a good story using Layla, then heck, do it up. Obviously, Jed MacKay is readying himself to end his run on Moon Knight. And that's pretty obvious given what he's been given at Marvel, Avengers, Doctor Strange, just loads of stuff. He's a new hotness. And wink wink, Knight's End, the story arc, hell, maybe an event, is going to be the last story for Moon Knight under Jed MacKay. And holy crap, Moon Knight events helmed by Jed MacKay, that would be pretty sick. Something on the level of like Absolute Carnage or Devil's Reign. Yeah, I can see that happening. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, overall, I love what Jed MacKay and his team have been assembling when it comes to Moon Knight. So yeah, great stuff. So yeah, as always, I'm your majestic sayer of words, SuperCliff. And if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button. And also the notification bell, and so that you'll never miss out on an upload. And so that you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys excited for issue number 26? Are you, sad that Jed MacKay is, probably gonna be leaving the book pretty soon? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until next video, peace. Giggity goo.